We get to see all these fresh faces coming into the school, but also you're coming into the school and it's such a fantastic time. We're finally moving away from this pandemic, and we'll get back to some really, really great performances and things that we have missed over the last year. But also you're coming into a brand new building, a building that really hasn't been utilized since it's been built because of everything that's going on. So I'm going to take you through some quick things and just tell you our main purpose today is just to answer your questions. We're going to spend a little bit of time in here, and then you'll get a chance to go with your discipline and ask some questions there. So most of you are with the class of 2025. I know we have some older folks in here. We have some sophomores, juniors, and seniors as well, but most of our freshmen are the class of 2025. And if you go look down the street, you can see the building, our main building, was there back in the early 1900s. It was built in 1901. And then if you look at the street now, you can see the same building and now our brand new building right beside it, which you guys will get a chance to be in. Okay. Also, just to let you know that we are an art school, but academics are crucial and critical for us. We have been a gold medal school for U.S. World News and Report for the past several years. It just came out again, and we were listed as 17th in the state and the top state in Washington County. Again, that just came out yesterday. So we're very, very proud of the students and the staff that have made that happen. So we talk about our mission and vision, and you're going to get used to hearing me say this, and you're going to get bored with hearing me say this, but the idea is that this drives everything we do. Everything. A lot of words, so I don't expect people to memorize it, but I want you to know what it's about. So we'll go to the next one, and we have our mission and vision bullets. We break everything down to the main points. And then you can even break that down even further, and this is what we call the culture of excellence. Because this school thrives on students believing in themselves, doing what they want to do. A rigorous, comprehensive college prep curriculum, and that's number one, super critical, because that is the first and most important thing. We want to prepare you for college and beyond. You may not want to go right into college, but you're going to be ready for anything that comes your way. Then we have the intense pre-professional training in the arts, which is you're treated like a real musician, artist, dancer, actor. And then from that, you have personal development, discipline, attitude, and personal responsibility that will carry you into college and beyond. So I just want to show you these quick things, and I think most of you know this, but please make sure that you visit the website, because the website is all full of information. And if you look, there'll be news, upcoming events, documents, and these links. And these links are critical because just about everything you need, everything you're going to hear tonight are in these links. If you look at this page, I circled the subscribe to the BISFA weekly newsletter. When you click on that link, all you got to do is put in your email address, and every 2 weeks we send out an updated newsletter. And I would say please go ahead and do that tonight, because we've been putting in some pictures too, so you get a chance to see all the kids in action as well. Keep close to the social media. We're trying to get communication out as best we can. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Twitter. Down on the bottom, very, very important, is our Google Classroom. And I know everybody's gotten used to their Google Classroom and Zoom and everything else over this past year, but Google Classroom is critical for moving forward. Just to give you an overview of our staff, you can kind of see that we're a small school, but we are growing and each year. And as you go down, you can see how many academic teachers, how many arts teachers, and then you can't see it, but there's kind of, you can't see it because of the screen, but we also have many artists in residence, or we call them adjunct teachers, that are very, very specific in what they work on, and they only work several hours a week or depending on what they do. Just to give you an idea, we had 225 students audition this year, 112 students were accepted, so we had a 50% acceptance rate. But I want to tell you, you should be very, very proud of yourself, number one, to step out and take that chance, and then to be selected. So parents, I commend you, and let's give all the students in here a big round of applause. So just to show you the breakdown too, this chart just shows you how many we have in each grade level. It's kind of up and down right now because of the pandemic. We had people move out of the area and people move into the area, so the numbers are a little mixed up, but you'll see that overall we're going to have about 338, and that number will probably even grow. Our total maximum will probably be about 380, and we will be heading to that, and I think we'll get to that soon now that we have our new building and our new programs. Just to let you know, the school day is longer, starts at 9 o'clock, ends at 4:27. I won't get into the schedule right now because you will learn it, but you're broken up by underclassmen and upperclassmen. You'll have your academics, you'll have your arts, and then you'll also have a chance to be in your art classes with 9 through 12. So you'll have all kinds of time to spend in your arts and your academics. The lunch services are the WCPS lunch services in our brand new cafeteria. It's fantastic. Some of you will get a chance to see it today. Safety and security. We used to be these wandering nomads down here, moving from building to building. Everything is contained now in that building over there. You can move across all the way from the BISFA building, even into the Maryland Theater now from the 3rd floor. So it's safety and security is great. We have a nurse, we have an SRO, and we're ready to go. You can get transportation from your home to your nearest high school. So if you're close to North High, you would catch it in your neighborhood, go to North High, you would get a shuttle bus, and then you would take you right to Barbara Ingram. In the evening, you would catch that same bus back to that home school. You would have to get picked up at the home school because that's after all the buses are finished, since we are an hour later. And I just put this in there. These aren't, you don't have to write these down, but you'll get this kind of information, what bus it is, when it leaves, and things like that. And I'm just showing you now, that won't be ready probably until August, until we get that out. Our buildings now, most of our performing arts classes are in the old BISFA building. The theater is in the bottom, the black box. The music is on the 2nd floor, that's the vocal music and the instrumental music. The dance is on the 3rd floor. Our newer programs, our creative writing is on the 3rd floor of the academic building. And then our digital communications and computer game design and animation are on the 2nd floor. I tell you that because with COVID restrictions, we can't have any guided tours because we'd have too many people. But after we give you a chance to meet with your discipline teacher, you are free to go over into the school and walk around and check some things out. We just can't send you as a group, but you're welcome to visit. The whole school's open right now. If you want to check any of it out or just walk inside and see what it's about, okay? If you can go to the next slide. So this is how we're going to break it up today. And it looks like my vocal music got lost down there too. First of all, if you're a dance person, raise your hand. Where are my dancers? Yeah, you guys, and get used to it too. I am a dancer. Hold that hand high. There you go. Yeah, very, very proud of it. You guys are going to go with Miss Mashaki. She's going to take you, and where's Miss Mashaki? You might have to stand up, Miss Mashaki. I'm not saying you're short, but you might have to stand up.
She had to try sitting on
I heard that. You're going to follow Miss Mashaki over, and she's going to take you to the BISFA Dance Hall. So you're going to actually go in the front door, into the old section, up to the 3rd floor, and that's where she's going to meet with you and talk with you. Okay? So why don't, well, I'll tell you what, let's wait a second. I'll dismiss you in a second so everybody knows where they're going. Instrumental music, raise your hand if you're an instrumentalist. Band, strings, percussion, guitar, piano, raise that high. Come on, guys. Very good. You guys are going to follow Mr. Holland, who's way down here. Oh, okay. You guys, except for the pianist, and I'll go back to the pianist. So take the pianist out for a second. You're going to go with the vocalist. But all of our other instrumentalists are going to go with Mr. Holland to the BISFA cafeteria. So that's going to be right in the 1st floor, and Miss Hunt is over there to help you guide you. But you go straight in, and it's our new cafeteria. That's where he's going to talk to you about